What's going down, YouTube? This your boy Savage. Look, I want to start by saying I apologize. I didn't mean to rag on y'all people from San Antonio in the last video. That's not my intentions. Actually, to be truthfully honest, I met a lot of cool people out there. I don't really have no regrets. The city cool, man. So yeah, but this video is going to be about Houston. All things Houston, moving from San Antonio to Houston, and some of the differences for those people who live in San Antonio and they thinking about moving to Houston. So first things first, we're going to talk about the cost of living. When I moved from San Antonio to Houston, I was kind of expecting the cost of living to be the same. When I got to Houston, that's when I realized, whoa, shit a little bit more pricey. In San Antonio, you get spoiled. Everything in San Antonio a little bit cheaper, so you can get luxury apartment for about $200 less than you can get in Houston. Of course, that's because the metro sprawl expands all the way out to where the residentials, as opposed to San Antonio really just has their downtown centralized and everything around it is just a loop. So that's probably why it's cheaper. And that makes sense. But Houston, you're going to pay a little bit more. Now, for those of you coming from the Midwest, like Chicago, coming from New York, coming from LA, you might like this. You get the same resources you get in the big cities, but you get it for half the cost. That's one of the neat things about Houston specifically is you get a lot more for your money. If you're coming from like an expensive state, but if you're coming from San Antonio, you're gonna expect to pay a little bit more. Now let's talk about the food culture in Houston. Houston got mad food culture. They got food from all over the world. So I fucks with Houston on that tip. Anything I want from any country, I just type that shit in Google and it's a restaurant there. I love it. The music scene in Houston is popping. Now, from what I experience, I see the music scene in Houston go up and down. So I see a lot of improvements in the game right now. I see a lot of improvements. Jay Prince getting involved, and a lot of the old artists, like the OGs. And Houston got honeys left and right. I think the statistic was like 3 women for every 1 man. So not just that, they got cakes. Houston, they got fat booties left and right out here in Houston. Not only that, they bougie out here. So, I mean, they only rocking designer. Everybody out here look like they got paper. It's gonna be hypes everywhere. You still gonna have ratchet shit everywhere, but that's just the exception. But the level of sedity that's out here in Houston, yeah, you either with it or you ain't. That's it. Like, gotta get your paper out here. If you don't have a car, you absolutely have to get one. If you're moving to Houston, the bus run like every hour. In some places, it's every 30 minutes. San Antonio versus Houston. That's what we're looking for. So I love them both. San Antonio is laid back. You ain't got to worry about who breathing down your back. Houston is a little more crowded, but Houston got more resources and just a lot more stuff going on. San Antonio is more laid back. It's a good city to relax, a good city to chill. If you want to start a business, you want to get successful with your business quick, come to Houston. If you are wanting something clean cut, you want something good for your family, you want something good for your kids, you want to feel like paradise every single day, go to San Antonio. The weather in San Antonio is going to be dry heat. Weather in Houston is going to be humidity. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, all that. I need all that so I can keep delivering you content. Peace.